Hi friends, I am Talha Danish from College of Engineering and Technology, and I am going to demonstrate you the use of functions in C language or any other programming language. Sometimes you need to perform some operation or set of operations again and again in the same program. Then what you do, you write some piece of code two times, three times, five times in the same code. Of course, it is not a good practice. That's where functions come into use. Functions are basically some set of operations that are given a name, and those instructions can be accessed anytime, not by writing those instructions again, but just calling the function by its name. For example, if you have to check some data several times that it is positive or negative, if positive then print something, and if negative then print some other thing. If you say you have to do it 10 times, then it is harder to write the same code 10 times. You can simply write a function which can check whether the data is positive or negative and do instructions accordingly. That will also reduce the program size too much and will also make the program much readable. Functions are basically two types. First one is the library functions, and the second category is user defined functions. Library functions are those functions which comes with C compiler that are pre-written by the compiler writers, and it is ready to use for us. We just have to include the header file in which function prototypes are declared. For example, you must have seen the printf function, the scanf function, the clr, str functions. Those functions are library functions. We don't have to write the definition for those functions. We can just directly use them by including the header files. For example, the header file for the printf and scanf function is scu.h, and for clr, str it is conio.h in C language. The second category of functions is the user-defined functions. As the name signifies, these functions are defined purely by user. You can define your own set of instructions into a function, and you can call in your main function wherever it is needed. User-defined functions can also have arguments. It can one, two, or as many arguments as you want, and it also can have just no arguments. Here is the basic structure of functions in the C language. First of all, write the return type, space, and then the function name, and then parameters in the small brackets, and then in curly braces you have to write the instructions. For example, I have written instruction 1, instruction 2, and so on. I have taken an example of function in C language. The name of the function is add. The two parameters passed are a and b, and the return type of the function is integer. And as an instruction, I have taken three instructions. First is integer c. I have defined a variable c, and then I have summed both the parameter into the variable c and returned the variable c. Thanks for watching the video tutorial. It was Talha Danish from College of Engineering and Technology, Aligarh.